I'm Gloria, and today I am making Mexican tamales. But they are Mexican tamales from leftover turkey. Because sometimes we eat the turkey and there's leftovers and nobody wants leftovers anymore. So let's do something delicious with that leftover turkey. So first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to make these turkey tamales. These are my ingredients. I have corn husks, little paper, wax paper, tomatoes, chicken broth, some green chilies, some garlic, corn, of course the turkey that I have shredded, everything, legs, turkey breast, I have everything here, and my masa. You could buy this Mexican supermarket. It's already prepared. You just need to get your husk, add it to your husk, all these delicious ingredients. My friends, these are very to cook, and I know that you and your family will love and will enjoy. It doesn't take too long to get the tamales ready, and they come out delicious every time. And it's nothing like cooking at home. You know what you are offering your family. So let's get started. I'm going to start with the husk. I have some warm water. I'm going to add the corn husk in the center. I want them to get nice and lubricated so they're easy and nice and manageable when I'm ready to prepare the tamales. I'm going to put them aside, and I'm going to start with my tomatoes. My tomatoes, I like to cut them in 4 pieces. The reason being that I'm cutting them in 4 pieces, it's so that they could cook a little faster. If you add the whole tomato in the water, it's going to take much more time for it to soften and to cook. That's why I'm cutting it in 4 pieces. In this plate, I have my tomatoes, my serrano chilies, and my garlic. My chilies I'm going to cut in half for the same reason, so they cook evenly and they cook faster. I want to show you that I have my garlic cloves here, and I'm taking everything to the stove where I have already one pan with water. I'll see you over there. My pan has been here for about 3-4 minutes. The water is nice and hot. They're gonna cook for just a couple of minutes because I cut the tomatoes and the chili, so it's not gonna take too long for them to cook and soften. So I'll see you back when this is boiling and I am ready to take them out and start doing my tamales. They have been cooking for about 4 minutes. I have my little cup, my blender here with me. I'm going to start adding my tomatoes. I like to add the tomatoes first. And as you could see, I'm not adding any liquids. We don't want this salsa to be very runny. We want it nice and thick. I am adding the last tomatoes and the chilies and the garlic, and I'm not adding any water, any juice. They cooked very fast. Now to my cup, my blending cup, I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of chicken bouillon, and I'm going to cover it. I'm going to take it to the blender. I'm going to blend it, and I'll show you when this is nice and blended. I want to show you that I blended all my salsa, my tomatoes and everything. Look how this looks. It's not too runny. It's kind of thick. I'm going to taste it. To my tasting, this is perfect. I do not need to add any salt. I'm adding to this plate my turkey. It has been shredded. I'm adding my salsa. And you want to add just enough to just get everything wet, all the turkey completely wet. You don't want to add too much. And now I am ready to start assembling my tamales. I have my corn husk. From one side is very smooth, from the other side is kind of a rough. I want to show you this part because you need to add the masa on the side that is very smooth. I tried using 1 spoon so that all my tamales come out the same size. That's very important because you don't want to have tamales that are very large and some that are very small. You want to have all of them almost the same size. I want to show you how I do it here at home. I'm adding my turkey with that sauce. I'm adding my corn, my leftover corn, and some pieces of mozzarella. I want to show you how I fold my tamal. I get a little paper, parchment paper, and then I roll it up like a gift, nice and tight. This ensures that the dough doesn't come out of the paper or of the corn husk. Let me show you one more time. One side is rough, the other side is nice and smooth, and you want to add your masa on the side that is very smooth. With your fingertips, you're going to spread the dough, spread the masa, add your turkey and your sauce. You don't want to add too much, okay? That's why I want to show you at least 3 tamales so that you see how I do it at home and how much to add to it. You need to be able to cover it completely, close it with your corn husk. Look how tight I wrap it with the seam on the bottom. One more time so it's easier for you. Always try to touch the both sides so that you add your masa on the very smooth side. If your husk tears, then just overlap them and you can still use it. Look how easy this is. We're going to add our turkey, add our corn, our cheese, wrap it up very nice, add the parchment paper, fold it like a little gift, nice and tight, always with the seam on the bottom. Okay, my friends, I'm going to continue and I'll show you when I'm completely done. With my leftovers, I made about 20 tamales and I am ready to add them to my pan. I'm going to add some water on the bottom. It's going to be almost like 3 to 4 cups of water. I'm adding this dish, metal dish, right on top of it because that's where I'm going to put my tamales. You want to put the seam on the bottom, facing down. And you're just going to organize them as best as you can. Just make sure that the seam is nice on the bottom and that you're able to put one on top of each other. Just lay it on top. This is a little bit of time consuming, but this will assure you that the tamal is going to cook completely nice. Everything is gonna be combined and cook at the same time. Okay, I am done. I am ready to put the lid on and take it to the stove.
My friends, I am done with the tamales.
I am ready to put them on the stove and start cooking them. They're gonna be on the stove for about 1 hour and 15 minutes. Every 30 minutes, I'm gonna just switch it halfway around the clock, and then another 30 minutes, the same. So they all cook at the same time. So I'm gonna take them to the stove and I'll see you when they are completely cooked. I'm turning my stove on high heat. I'm gonna put my pan. 30 minutes have passed. My friends, they have been cooking for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and I am ready to test one and make sure it's completely cooked. So I'll see you in a little bit. I wanted to show you from close up how the tamal looks. I'm gonna unwrap it. I'm gonna open the husk, open the tamal, and when you start peeling the husk away, the dough should not be sticking on the husk. This is how you know when you use the husk correctly. I'm just gonna take it completely out so you could see that the masa doesn't stick to the husk at all. Look at this. This came out so nicely. I'm ready to taste. Done with my tamales. Look at this. They are nice and sweet, nice and cooked. Let's see how this comes out, because this is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward. I have combined it with some salsa. That you saw how I made the salsa. I added to the turkey to give it such a different flavor. I added some sour cream and some Mexican cheese because I love cheese, and the sour cream goes great with the tamal. This is the part I love, I enjoy, and I really look forward tasting my recipes. Let's see how this came out. This turkey tamale. Excuse me. Nice and soft. You can't even tell that it's turkey. And the corn, nice and sweet and soft. This is just delicious. Excuse me. I hope, my friends, you could make it at home. It's not hard to do, and I know that you and your family will love and will enjoy. Thank you so much for playing my video. Thank you for giving me your time. If you liked and loved my recipe, please don't forget to subscribe, give me thumbs up, share my video on social media so more people get to know Cooking with Gloria. Don't forget to push the notification bell so every time I make a new recipe, yes, you are notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. And of course, I will